Today, we're diving into the world of Gratis Cracchiato, a unique platform that's changing the way people access software, games, and tools. Now, as technology becomes more advanced, the cost of keeping up with the latest software or game releases is also increasing. The expenses tied to these tools, whether they're for productivity, creativity, or entertainment, can really pile up. This is where Gratis Cracchiato steps in, providing a solution for those looking for high-quality software without the hefty price tags that often come with it. At Gratis Cracchiato, the aim is simple: to give users access to popular software and games for free by providing cracked versions. Now, when we talk about cracked software, it's about bypassing the security measures that come with official versions to make them accessible at no cost. So whether you're someone who needs advanced photo editing software for creative projects, or perhaps a business owner trying to enhance productivity without overstretching your budget, Gratis Cracchiato promises to have you covered. What makes this platform stand out is the range it offers. Whether you're searching for the latest in productivity tools to make your workday smoother or games to unwind after a long day, Gratis Cracchiato hosts a wide variety of options that cater to almost any interest or professional need. One thing that's immediately clear is that they strive to stay on top of the latest updates. Their site is regularly updated with the newest versions of popular software, meaning you don't have to worry about being left behind or missing out on any new features. This commitment to keeping users at the forefront of technology is one of the factors that make Gratis Cracchiato an appealing option. Now, you might be wondering, how safe is it to download cracked software? Gratis Cracchiato understands that concern, and they prioritize safety. The platform ensures that the tools and games they provide are free from harmful malware and viruses, which is a common risk when dealing with cracked software. They offer detailed instructions to guide you through the installation process, which can help you feel more confident about what you're downloading and how to set it up. This attention to detail, paired with a focus on safety, is crucial because, let's face it, nobody wants to risk their computer's security when they're just trying to get access to good software. The platform also fosters a sense of community, which adds another layer to the experience. Users of Gratis Cracchiato are encouraged to share tips, tricks, and recommendations with each other. This kind of collaboration makes the platform not just a place to download tools, but also a space where people can come together and exchange ideas, helping each other get the most out of the software and games they're downloading. It's almost like a shared mission among the users to make the most of what's available. And in turn, the platform grows stronger through this collective input. A huge part of what makes Gratis Cracchiato a standout in its niche is its user-centric approach. Every detail of the site is designed with ease of use in mind. Navigation is straightforward, the layout is clean, and downloading is simple. This is important because often with platforms offering cracked versions of software, users find themselves wading through pop-up ads, broken links, or confusing interfaces. Gratis Cracchiato eliminates those barriers. From the moment you land on their site, it's clear that they're focused on making the experience as seamless as possible. Another aspect that adds to the platform's appeal is the sheer variety in its library. With an extensive collection that includes productivity tools, creative software, and games, users can find pretty much anything they need, regardless of their interests or profession. For those working in creative fields, there are powerful editing tools, design programs, and other resources that can help take projects to the next level without the burden of expensive subscriptions. For gamers, the site hosts an array of the latest titles, allowing users to experience cutting-edge entertainment without paying high prices for each release. The need for these kinds of platforms is becoming increasingly relevant in a world where subscription-based models are becoming the norm. Companies in almost every sector are adopting subscription models, from Adobe's Creative Cloud for creative software to Microsoft Office's 365 suite for productivity. And while these tools are often essential, they come at a cost that not everyone can afford. Gratis Cracchiato offers a solution to that problem by allowing users to access the tools they need without being locked into expensive recurring payments. Of course, this isn't to say that cracked software doesn't have its challenges. While Gratis Cracchiato makes it a point to prioritize safety, the reality is that cracking software can sometimes expose vulnerabilities in the security system of the program itself. However, the platform's dedication to providing clear, safe instructions on how to install and use the software helps to mitigate these risks. And the active user community is another layer of support for those who might run into issues. The site is also a great example of the rising trend of digital freedom. In an era where almost everything is pay-to-play, Gratis Cracchiato provides a sense of liberation for users who want to take control of their digital experience without being weighed down by costs. It embodies the spirit of democratizing access to technology, allowing everyone, regardless of financial background, to harness the power of the latest software and games. But what about the impact of these cracked versions on the developers behind the original software? Well, this is where the conversation gets a bit complex. On one hand, there's no denying that cracking software bypasses the need to purchase official versions, potentially impacting the revenue streams for developers. However, there's also an argument to be made that access to these tools through platforms like Gratis Cracchiato allows more people to explore software they may not have otherwise considered, and in turn, these individuals might eventually invest in legitimate versions once they're able. The platform doesn't just make software free, it makes it accessible to those who otherwise wouldn't have the means to experience these digital products at all. While the ethical considerations surrounding cracked software are an ongoing conversation, one thing is certain: Gratis Cracchiato is playing a role in shaping how people access digital tools. Whether you view it as a practical solution to the rising costs of software or a way to explore new programs before committing to a purchase, there's no doubt that platforms like this are here to stay, responding to the needs of users who want more freedom and flexibility in their digital choices. To wrap things up, Gratis Cracchiato is more than just a website offering cracked software. It's a platform committed to providing people with the resources they need to succeed, create, and entertain themselves without the financial burden that often comes with premium software and games. Whether you're a student trying to manage your schoolwork with advanced productivity tools, a designer needing high-end creative software, or simply someone who wants to play the latest games, Gratis Cracchiato is there to support your digital needs. Their focus on safety, ease of use, and community collaboration sets them apart in this space. And in a world where access to technology can often feel limited by financial barriers, platforms like Gratis Cracchiato provide an alternative that empowers users to explore, create, and achieve without worrying about breaking the bank. So if you're someone looking for high-quality software or the latest games without the cost, Gratis Cracchiato might just be the solution you've been looking for.